What's good, my YouTube family? What is good with y'all, man? First official video of 2021, and let's just get straight into it. Y'all see by the title of this video, it's nothing really negative. It's just let's talk. So let me talk to y'all. Let me really engage with y'all, because I really want to engage with my fellow supporters and everybody that's just been with me through thick and thin, through good and bad, highs and lows, like me not uploading for months and stuff like that. Even back in 2019 with only uploading, when I started only uploading 3 videos, and they were like 2-3 months apart from each other, and then going from 2020 uploading 18, 19 videos that year. That's something, a big accomplishment to me. 19 videos in that 1 year. I'm trying to shoot for probably, not even probably, I'm shooting for making 30 to 40 videos this year. Make it 100, but that's gonna be a little bit tough, but you know, it's nothing to shoot for, so let's talk. So first thing we're gonna talk about is the beginning. And what I mean about that beginning is me, where I started from, you know, just the beginning. Born in San Diego, lived in Barstow, lived in Victorville now, which I'm gonna put my city on the map. We'll get into that later. But the beginning, basically, let's just talk about it. The beginning, how I started, was an introvert kid. Introvert is a shy person that's like, you know, and introvert, like shy, didn't have that outspoken, outgoing personality that I do now, and that goofiness and that comedy I had. Don't get me wrong, if like you talk to me, I would talk to you, but I wouldn't really like, I wouldn't go to you first, basically. That's what I'm saying. But the beginning, I started off like that, was just that type of kid. Like, didn't really do much, didn't really try to do things. Always try to really stay to myself as much. And like, if I try to make friends, it'll only be like a very, very small friend group. Not super small, but just like a few people I talk to a lot. And if other people want to get to know me, I did get to know you, but really didn't try to do much. So, you know, that was me in the beginning. Always really shy and stuff, and it just, you know, never really wanted to be outspoken. Even in basketball, like I could play in the parks and stuff, but I don't know, when it came playing in front of my brothers or something like that, I just, in the beginning with all that stuff, I would just, I don't know why I would get nervous, you know, back then. It was just that shyness, but now I'm really out of my shell, I can say. Yeah. The next topic we're going to talk about is the first nickname, King Mike. What I said in my first video, King Mike was my first nickname. I try to, you know, I don't know how, like, I really came up with that one, to be honest. I can't really give you a detail. It probably was because of LeBron. LeBron had King James, and I was just like, you know, let's do like King Mike or something like that. And I liked it, and that's, I started that around middle school. Don't quote me on that. King Mike was middle school, 7th, 8th grade. Yeah, it was around that time. The first nickname, I tried it out, thought it was, really got ridiculed for it a lot and made fun of for it, like, about it and how it was. It just didn't really stick to me, I guess. I always try to use it, but you know how people are, oh, I ain't calling you that, that's King Mike, you goofy, da da da, laugh at you, such and such. It's just a bunch of like ridiculousness at that point. And back then, I was more of like way, way, way more sensitive back then. I couldn't lie. Like, I would really take it super, super to heart. But like, I'm still like that now. Like, I'm still like that, taking it to heart. But it's like, even with good things, like with people, with my brothers and sisters and people I call my brothers and sisters and my close friends and all that, the things they do for me, I take that to heart, because it's like, man, they didn't have to do that for me. So that's how I do it now, that I take it to heart. So it's not bad, like the good things, because I always want to remember that. That would never go forgotten in my book. So that's why I say it's not really bad to take it to heart. Now with that type of stuff, obviously with negative stuff, don't try to take it to heart too much. And I don't as much as I did back then, but Yeah, that was the first nickname I tried, King Mike. Obviously, it's not sticking. I love the coach now. It's an amazing nickname and all that. But that's it about that topic, King Mike. I started in middle school, didn't really stick, got bullied about it. Made about 20 YouTube videos with King Mike and all that stuff. So, yeah. And here's my next topic. Boom, is the struggles. So you guys are wondering what the struggles is. No, I didn't come up to our family of that. But struggling doesn't have to necessarily always be like, dang, I was down bad. I was in the ghetto. Like, not the ghetto, I mean, the hood. Or just a really bad place where low poverty homes were at. And, like, we had to, wait for meals to be on the table. But it was more like struggles mentally. The struggles, that's what I mean. Struggling mentally to find who I was, who I wanted to be. Like I said, between the King Mike thing, getting bullied for it, and then I was just like, you know what, I ain't gonna be nothing. I'm gonna just be Mike, cause what's the point? Like, I can't be nothing in this world type stuff. Like, I wasn't meant to be this or that, or I'm not meant to be here. I used to struggle with that a lot with my identity, a lot with, like I said, taking it to the heart. I struggle with that a lot with getting bullied because of my body, like the way I'm shaped. I'm still skinny, but like I don't feel like I'm super scrawny, but it doesn't matter. But I used to get made fun of for that. My body, my weight. When I didn't have hair cut off, like the back, my head shape, made fun of for that a lot. The way I posted things, the way I used to do, take things to heart on social media, or I used to just post things saying like, oh, I look good. Then the next day people are like, oh yeah, you look good, and laughing about it, like making fun of me every day they could, just finding everything on my story to roast me about. So those were my struggles, and that was my mental battle with just taking it personally. And then I try to always have a comeback and be like, oh, well, you this, and it just never would work because like it would really end up hurting my feelings. But like my struggles was like, yeah, finding who I wanted to be in this life and finding like what I really wanted to do, struggling to mentally like feel like trying to fit in. My struggle was I was really trying to fit in as much and not stand out. So it was hurting me mentally, physically, everything. Like it was something that was just dumb. I really feel like I should never did that, but it's who I made. The struggles is what made me who I am today. And it was like going through that too was ridiculous, honestly. Like it was just a lot. Like even back then, elementary, just like it was just the things with friends and all that. Just the struggles was really bad for me mentally, physically. Like it just made me not really like my body as much. When I used to get bullied for it, like I still had a problem with it. Like always looking at my body, I was just like I didn't want this. Like I wanted to be muscular. Like maybe that would be better for me in my struggle, even with the females back then. And now like being able just to talk to a female or something like that, always getting just called ugly by them, and it made me just feel bad about myself. Even getting called ugly by some dudes like that you would think be your homies, like will trash you in front of a female, would love to call you ugly and make fun of you just so they can feel better. I know how my parents always be like, oh, they're just trying to make themselves feel better, build themselves up, and then like just walk away from it. But sometimes it was hard for me. I was struggling with that, walking away and giving that stuff up, and just, I was letting all that stuff feed into my soul and into my mind, and it painted a bad picture for me. So that was my struggles. I am currently not struggling with that anymore. Caring about people's opinion really about me, how I look. I think I look very good. I think I'm very attractive one way or another, but that's just how I take it now. I don't really focus on that anymore with the looks and stuff. And I'm very funny. That's why I feel like I am. Honestly, I'm a goofy dude. I feel like I'm great to be around. So that's why I'm like I don't really struggle with that anymore about my identity and stuff. But that's pretty much it about the topic of struggles. the next topic we are going to get on to is the birth of the coach. So, what I mean by the birth and how the coach was born. So, it was around, I've already told this story so many times, but let's just see, it's around towards the end of junior year when I really get into being the coach and I started my channel and I really stuck with that nickname. Of course, I was made fun of it about it. It was taken as a joke. Again, everybody's like, oh, the coach, the roach, the couch, like making all the jokes. But I really didn't let it stop me. And look where I am today and where I'm going to keep growing into. So the birth of the coach started around that time. Started the videos, was so proud of it. A nickname I found. I didn't have too much meaning to it. Obviously, if you guys want to know the full meaning, there's a YouTube video called The True Meaning. It should be in the annotation but above, right, as I'm talking. But that's where it started. The coach started from there, and the meaning just kept growing as the years went by. The birth of the coach was like more of my confident side, my real strong side, my everything, honestly, my true identity. That's what, like, is the coach to me, and I'm glad I found it. Like, I really glad I truly found myself. Like, I wouldn't imagine me doing anything else. Like, years later in middle school, if you told me I was going to be the coach and you was going to do great things and inspire a lot of people and meet a lot of great people and have people that think the same way you do, have the same mindset and goals of spreading love, positivity, joy, inspiration, I would have looked at you crazy. I would have probably just said, nah, forget it. Life isn't for me. Used to, so used to be back in those depressional stages. But now the birth of the coach is the real me, the confident side of me, what's always been in me, but it's finally unleashed, and I still have tons of more potential in it. I'm gonna keep growing in it because it's what I'm here for, made for, and raised to do. You already know the deal. But the birth of the coach, man, started back in 2019, towards the end of like the middle of 2019 till now, and it's just gonna keep going on forever, man. And I'm just excited for it. I'm excited that you guys are here, and I'm excited to talk about it. So, yeah. Welcome to my therapy. This is where everything goes down. This is where the outside world doesn't matter. This is where new beginnings, new opportunities, and greatness happens. On this very court right here. Every day I'm able to wake up and get the chance to play basketball or just to hoop with friends, family. It's my therapy. It's my escape from reality. It's everything to me. It's a very thing of my existence. I love the sport. It was my first love. You know, everybody has a first love, first person that they love. Like, this was truly my first love because I really could not fall out of love with this at all. I've been hooked on it since I was 7. It's forever been my therapy. Whenever I'm here, I just feel nothing, no worries. I'm great and blessed and never stressed at all times, but really, when in basketball, I'm really never stressed. It is my daily thing. I live for it sometimes. Just to be able to play, thank God for giving me, like I said, the opportunity to play this sport. To be able to look at it, to be able to watch greatness on the court, to be able to play it, film it, put it on YouTube. I'm blessed to even have this, and I'm glad my therapy, I can show y'all that side of me, how relieving it is, how fun it is, how it gave me opportunities to meet new people, to make brotherhoods and bonds through this sport, to find competition, to find a sense of urgency in winning, a new sense of life, a new greatness of life. I love this sport. I'll forever keep playing it. And that's all I gotta say about my therapy, y'all. Catch y'all later. Peace. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Me talking about my therapy there. You see it in a different environment, you know, just trying to make my videos as banger as possible. But you know what I'm here to do. So next topic is my goals. My goals for just everything in life is to live out my dreams to the fullest, of course. Like, be able to be that freedom of having my dream and not worry about money or bills, which YouTube's gonna help me with. My clothing line, being an entrepreneur is gonna help me with, and all the steps, and be able to do that for my kids, where I can pave them a way where they can have a future and stuff without having to struggle or none of that. But obviously, you know, they will have mental battles, but I'm just saying, like, my goals is really to put my city on the map, though. That's my main goal. Everybody's like, oh, but Victorville's on the map. But when you describe Victorville, tell me how you describe Victorville. We just be like, oh, you know, you drive to Las Vegas? Oh, yeah, you be driving by it. You drive right through it. And people are like, oh, yeah, for real? I wonder what that town was exactly. But I meant just, like, put it on, not like, oh, put it on the map, they know, but put it on the map with everybody's talents in here, like including mine and everybody around me that's doing a thing. They know who they are. Y'all are gonna know who they are soon. Y'all gonna know who Victorville is. Duh, you have Ryan Garcia and them, yes, talking about Victorville, but people still really don't know, because they still don't know where it's at. But they really gonna know when I be able to collab with all my people around, my boys that have been collaborating all around the Ville. And we all gonna put it on the map wherever we at. For real, that's just my goal, really, to put my city on the map, really to spread this love, positivity, joy, inspiration, like what I was here to do. Like, I'm really glad to do this, because there's so much negativity in the world that people forget that there's always good. People surround themselves by, they block themselves with all this bad, they forget the good that's right, could be right next to them, on their right, they left, or like it can be directly in front of them, but it's just a roadblock, but they don't see it. But that's my goal, to continue to spread this love, positivity, joy, inspiration, to grow, hit 10K subs this year, get monetized by YouTube, you know, run it up on that, get my clothing line out there with the full photo shoots and everything, you know, just grow. It's really just growth and everything, growth and support, and just grinding and timing. That's all I'm really, my goals is just to do this thing and really take over 2021. It's just as simple as that. Putting the Ville on the map. Second goal, 10K subs while doing that. Third goal, put the clothing line on there too, man, so y'all can, you know, be rocking some heat, you know, with great sayings like here for, made for, raised for. It is one of the best sayings I can live by, because I live by that. I want to be here for, made for, and raised for this. This is something I want to live by every day, and also be great and blessed and never stressed. That hoodie is coming soon with great and blessed, never stressed. Hey, that design's gonna be fire. Y'all don't even know, man. I'm like really excited for this. Alright, well, that's enough about this topic. Let's get on to the next one. So my next goal, my next topic, my apologies, forming a team. What I mean by that, because I've always said this in every video, but nobody's ever paid attention to it, but paid attention to it. What I really want to do with this, forming a team, like around me, like the coach, you know, people have people behind the scenes, like these big YouTubers, they have editors, managers, all this stuff. They're like, oh yeah, my manager, they want me, like, I need a manager, some people that can help me manage some things. I need some team full of editors. I don't know why I'm stuttering. Full of editors. Maybe like 2 editors. Like, I can edit my videos, but like when I want that big production value type edit, like not super big like a movie type, but like really make some of my basketball videos a lot smoother and stuff, or a lot of like my vlogs a lot smoother. Then get some editors for that, and then just get some, I wouldn't say, yeah, they would call them brand ambassadors, but like models, or just people when I ever need you, and the perks of that. You'll obviously be able to get half of the stuff you're wearing for free, like it'll be a part of you, and then I'll end up paying y'all soon. Right now, about the money stuff, money is, you know, not really there for me right now, but when it be there, that's why I wanted to use it for us to all grow. Like the models, I just want to help put y'all on too. That's another way. Like, I'm supporting y'all while y'all supporting me. Basically, when I'm forming this team, I want like everybody, my editors, my people to film videos with. Like, I want people that's part of my team that I can constantly film videos with for your channel and my channel. So we're both growing in this. So they know who you are. They know who I am. So nobody's left out. It's not just for me. So that's what I'm saying. Like, even with editors, and I need probably like some art designers to help me with some designs or stuff, or thumbnail people, whatever. Like, you know, you get the gist. Just getting a bunch of people, like a photographer, people. I need a cameraman, which I already got, like maybe a potential camera person, like 2, but I probably need like a good 4, because, you know, unless the first 2 get busy, or the first 3, then I have at least 1 available to record the video, help me record and shoot. So I need camera people, and I just want to be like a family thing. Like, when I say YouTube familia, that's what I mean. Like, y'all my family, so we're all growing in this. And even as you as my camera people, y'all hitting them angles and them shots, that can help you get noticed too. I'm not gonna like leave y'all behind the scenes, but oh yeah, that's just my camera person. Like, y'all gonna have screen time, y'all gonna all do videos with me and all of that. So like, they're gonna see your talents just as well. It's not just about me, it's for all of us growing. So that's why I want to form a team, because it's opportunity for all of us to grow, for every single one of you that's going to join my team, for all of us to grow. So if you guys are interested in that, hit up my Instagram at the Coach Mike. Serious, like if you're really serious about this and you really want to, you know, take on these goals with me and take over 2021 with me, hit me up if you're serious about forming this team with me, joining this team, and like, I'll obviously give you the rest of the details. If you know you're very interested and serious about this, hit me up at my Instagram at the Coach Mike. And this is basically the video of Let's Talk, man. Like, I just wanted to share them topics with you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, those are just topics I wanted to talk about. At first, I was going to drop it really quick. If y'all saw my Instagram story, I'll put the little thing up when I was talking about making a serious video. This is a serious video, but it's not like negative. At first, I was a little bit emotional about it mentally, and it was like stuck on my chest, and I was like gonna just make it that day, and it was probably gonna be some random, wild, dumb stuff that was gonna be said. So I just had to organize my thoughts, calm down, breathe, and really come to y'all and engage with y'all. So this is, you know, the first official video of 2021. It is January 12th, 2021. This video will go up probably 2-3 days later from this. I don't know. Stay tuned. But, you know, I love y'all, man. And appreciate you guys rocking with me. Like, comment, and subscribe. All glory to God for this video, man. I love y'all. Peace.